Alright, check this. I'm gonna do some donuts around this area here. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to go all more further around to like the other side, but well, kind of am at this rate, but close enough. Hey guys, it's Gun here and we're back for more Sonic Unleashed DLC. You know, last time we did Shamar's DLC and Alaska's DLC. And this time we're going to be hopefully finishing up the DLC by doing Empire Cities and DLC and Adabat's DLC, and then that's it. But I will have probably a bonus video or two showing a couple extra things off and didn't get to show off during my actual Let's Play. Both this version as well as the Wii version. But yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before 2022 is over, and if you do, then I appreciate it. So here we go into Empire Cities DLC stages, which only 2 of them for the day stages, which as usual they a harder version of. Oh shoot, I did that way early. Which as usual is just the first DLC stage is just a harder version of that actual stage here, so not very much else to say except a lot more spikes on the road here. Darn it! Well, if there was any point for the DLC to really get on my nerves, it might be this one. Because this is the last of the. We're going coming up to some of the last DLC stages we haven't done yet. So who knows how well this will go. Yeah, I'll just go this way since the other way's not really working out too well. Close one. And the locker person's in the way, that's gonna make it a little harder to see that, but at least we got it and made the drift. That's honestly like the only drift in the game that actually is designed for the drift in mind, because like even though the drift in this game is not that good, there are several quite a decent amount of moments where you're meant to use it, like in the start of Missouri Day, or like some of the turns on like Spagonia Day, but there were rail for you to grind on the outside. Yeah, kind of one part in Shamar, like you're going outside of the town and into the canyon, and maybe a few areas in Adabat Day where you're on the water and trying to make some of the turns. But yeah, aside from that, that's all I could really think of on instances where you really need to drift or design with the drift in mind. That can help in some cases. Well, most of those don't really handle the drift all too well, even though it does kind of help when you stop boosting. Help with the boost when you stop drifting, so that can kind of help, but yeah, even so, the Wii version definitely handles the drift much better. Yeah, but here's another question. Which game handles the drift better, Generations or Unleashed on the Wii? It's a pretty interesting question, but I can never find myself getting used to handling the drift in Generations. In fact, I think my first time I ever played the game, I made it through the entire game without using the drift once. And well, the Unleashed drifting, I was more used to that one because I played that game more. Plus it came out like 3 years before Generations. So I guess I was kind of used to that. So if I had to choose one of the two, I would choose the Wii version of Unleashed, at least for the drifting. But I'm sure there will probably people who prefer the Generations drifting more, but I'll have to give it another go and see. I could take it out of the ring or just do this and go down here. and skip the whole wall running on the building thing, in which, yeah, it's quite hard in this version of the DLC. I don't remember too much of it, but it's there. It does exist. Oh shoot, I jumped way too early. Yeah, that's why I was like that. But you know what, maybe I might as well show you it. Yeah, and completely overshoot the checkpoint, but yet you still get it. And yeah, we are the wall running part. Yeah, I'm stopping. I'm not stopping myself from boosting at certain points there, so I can see what's ahead of me before I actually boost. And yeah, made it to the end. And funny how I made it to there all the way made it all the way to here by just doing the wall run just fine. Well, I did die on the part where I was trying to take the faster route. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, off camera I've been doing some more leveling up for the whale hog, and all that's left is the shield to be leveled up all the way, and then that's it for leveling up the whale hog and leveling up in general, because hedgehog is fully leveled up. And then all that would really be left is just maxing out the experience points to 99. And then that's it. And yeah, we are on the highway just running down it pretty fast here. And I know this was remade in Generations, well, was actually pretty cool. And there was one change about it I did like a little much more than how it was handled more in the Innovations mod as opposed to this. And yeah, and it involves the robots here, and not these kind. It's that blue kind that chases after you. Instead they replace it with the gun truck from City Escape. So, which I think is much more fitting here. And then just that blue robot that chases you out. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Speaking of which, here he is now. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, even though you, lock on you may be a little more more tougher to avoid because of how it's setting it up. This camera angle is kind of weird, but it's kind of cool at the same time because pretty much all the other times you're doing, running from that robot, the camera is in front of Sonic, and you're just watching the robot's attacks and jumping over bombs and his shockwave before a wave of it thing, whatever he does. That move's called. Yeah, we are at the end of the stage with a whole bunch of rings. And so let's grab them because you're gonna need those rings to get that S rank, even though I've already gotten the S rank on this stage. Oh, one of those little bots here. Good thing I noticed that. You need to have more of those small robots to attack you, or you don't get enough of that. Yeah, a whole bunch of rings here. Definitely feels like it definitely feels like they went a little overboard with the rings. But maybe that's just me. It does help getting you the S rank at the end but even though I didn't get the S rank there, but I already got it, so it doesn't really matter. So that's it for the day stages. Now we go on to the nighttime stages. There's only 2 of them, and I got A rings on both of them. Because I remember when I first did these, I kept dying because of the freaking big dudes. It was like, it was mainly because of the actually the platforms they were on were kind of small and it could easily knock you off, especially with that little shockwave thing that they do. But yeah. So luckily there's only 2 of these Whalehawk stages, and then we have some. Well, then all that's left is Adabat, and then that's it for the DLC stages. But it won't be it for slow mini less play I decided to do here. But of course, I will have a bonus video or 2 showing off some alternate pathways I did not show during my actual Let's Play. Some concept art I did not show during my actual Let's Play because I didn't have it all unlocked. As well as the same goes for the Wii version, and as well as that extra stage that I did not show because I didn't have it unlocked at the time, but now I do. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be covering in those bonus videos. And yeah. Yeah, that'll help for whenever we reach the next big dude or next big group of enemies. Can you imagine just looking at your highlights and just seeing someone like do this in real life? It'd be kind of insane, but cool at the same time. But probably more insane, honestly, when you think about it. And yeah, so instead of having to go all the way back and around, we could just have these guys spawn in and give us a shortcut. There's one up there if we need it, but we already had 989 lives. I was about to say 999. Oh, right. Because now they started introducing these poles to be these things to be electrifying, so you gotta kind of do some timing over it. You could probably also try to jump over them, but I wouldn't risk it. But unless you're like right at the end, like here, because then that's fine. Go forward, checkpoint's right there, and psych. You got some egg fighters here to fight. Which, if you really look at the egg fighters the right way, they're basically just, the bodies are just like the bottom half of an egg. And so does that make their heads the yolks of the eggs? I don't know, but because like when you do a hard-boiled egg and cut it in half, you can see the inside of it kind of like that. So I don't know. I just, all of a sudden just thought of that. Kind of funny when you think about it, though. Yeah, but yeah. I'm just grabbing all that XP, and then now we can actually get the checkpoint and go across that. Luckily, those won't turn on alternately. What I mean, like they alternate in like a pattern and turning on. Yeah, when the camera turns, because doing it forward's not the best way. Is the easiest way to do it. Well, doing it when it's sideways is honestly can be a little tricky to do. But yeah, and we have to go up there, but how do we turn off this? Oh wait, we go over here. No, free. You're making me fall. Because I think the end's almost at the end of the stage. It's on that next building there, and well, I mean, that's what I was waiting for. For him to already do that. Damn it! Oh my god. Things were so annoying. They just wouldn't stop. The unfortunate thing about that is we have to rewatch that little cutscene over again. Look, we get it. We already sing this, so no point in really singing it again. Yeah. Okay, that's how I should have been doing it. Just going from the side and... yeah, just been going from the side and doing it. Yeah, that's how I should have been doing that before. But I didn't even wait for him to finish. Yeah, that's how what I was really supposed to do. Just go from side to side, go to the side when I was approaching them. And I mean, like what I was doing before was working. It's just that I got both their attacks hit me at like the same time, so like one after another, and that's what messed me up. And, hey, at least they don't have any more of those pink ones. Good. Although it would help that I could actually get up here. Yeah. Oh wait. I thought this was the end, but what is it? No, there's probably a little more behind this. And I guess if I really would try to go for the S1 and go do quick time events on all of the egg fighters here, but I don't know how well that would work. If that would really help or not, but only one way to find out how, despite actually doing it. Oh, there goes one. And keep hearing the doorbell ring. My God. Can't get him well in that again. Now look what you made me do, you freaking egg fighters. I don't want to do that, I just want to do the quick time event on you. And your last one, and there's gotta be some heal thing around here. Okay, yeah, there was. So that helps. And over here we got big dude, and this will be the end of the stage once we kill him. Oh, you're not knocking me off with that slap. See, well, all the quick time events I did were enough for me to save my rank and get an S rank in the end. Only one way to find. I wanted to collect the rest of the XP first. Well, it was a new record, but it wasn't enough to get the S rank. Oh well, that's okay. And just got one more whale hog stage, and then and then that'll be it for Empire City, and then we can go on to Adabat. Oh. So what do you know? A surprise attack that went out for me just trying to destroy these generators. Yeah, each one has one. A surprise group of enemies. I wasn't even near that. But not like it matters. And so just finish you off here. Go and so, yeah, it's the last of them, and now we're getting destroy the last generator here. In yeah. Now I do remember how I died on this stage, and all Or was just wait for it to come back. Yeah, I remember how I died on this stage. It was the big dude at the end because the fighting on top of the building was kind of small. Well, I guess a couple survived that. Or do they keep respawning? Oh, well, if they do, then you know, oh, what? Never mind, dude. Yeah, quite a lot of tall building for us to climb now. Ooh. Come back platform and there. Don't have too much else left to really say. But yeah, it's good. Just don't have much else to say, but we're really close to being done with the DLC stages, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, a bunch of 10 rings to collect. Oh, well, it's bad there was no drop shadow on here because can't really see what's directly below it. Yeah, a whole bunch more climbing to do, and might as well just collect the rings just for the heck of it. And then so just give me all those rings and completely missed some of them. I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to stand out and those were tracked. Forgot about that. At least you get a good point. It's a good point where you can hear the music of the stage here. Yeah. It's like even though you hear the battle theme a lot throughout most of the stage, they do at least have their moment. Each stage at least has a moment has its moment to where you can actually get a point where you can actually enjoy the music you hear. Because there was a good point of where it's just platforming as opposed to just beating up enemies. Like for example, the clock tower in Spagonia, where you're climbing that, or when you're collecting all those blocks in Shamar and Naidu, where you exit the city and go into like the canyons, or when you're like pressing the flower panels at the end of Adam at Night. Hey, so there's quite a few areas where you can get a point where you can hear the music pretty well. Well, so, I guess they fought that through in some cases. Well, I don't think there were too many cases in the Wii version from what I remember. And right, we're at the top of the building and fucking big dude to fight. How you doing? Yeah. One tip I would advise with this guy is don't fight him near the edge of the building. Because if you fight him near the edge of the building, then you're gonna get knocked off. And actually, this isn't even the last part here because there's another building up ahead. But yeah, that's just one tip I would advise. Just make sure you're not fighting these guys near the edge, the big dudes near the edge of the building. But small dudes are okay, I guess, but still advise being away from them even still. Because, like, even though there are guardrails around, there's some, around may not be tall enough for you to save you from when you get knocked up in the air a bit and then launched off. Is that all of them? No, here's the last one. And then, is there anything down here? Yep, there was some rings. What the heck, might as well. Good on, we got a good place for a medal or a collectible to find. And which, yeah, at least we did get the rest of the collectibles. Those are the ones I missed, which I tried to find as many of them on my own as I could. But near the end, I had like 12 left, so I was like, I'll just look them up, where to find them. We found a guidance. Someone left a comment time-stamping where all the collectibles are found and even labeled which ones were. So that's good. Nice. No, wait. Some platforms fall. Close one. Yeah. Trying to see if I can. Damn. Could have been worse though. But, yeah, like you have to actually hold left there because of the camera. But like you have to point in a direction because of a certain direction depending on which way the camera is facing. It's something you gotta keep in mind with those depending on which way the camera is. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta flip all these switches here. And yeah, more rings to find, and the end of the level's at the top of that building. And alright, so many rings. And then there's one up there if you need it, but I don't need it because I already have the maximum amount of rings. And yeah, freaking big. There's 2 of them, and I don't have any unleash on me, unfortunately. So this is gonna be much harder. Yeah. So like, problem with this building is that. Okay, that helps. Is that, yeah. There's a circle thing in the middle. So you pretty much can't fight them in the center of the building, unfortunately. So that sucks. And yeah, although I want to say when you get knocked off the building here, it is kind of amazing how far you fall until you hear the whale scream. Give it credit for that, and I'm not gonna go for that XP. Could go down there, but oh well, I'm not gonna do it. And just look over here, there's nothing. See. And for the heck of it, destroy the remaining billboards surrounding this metal pipe. And then did it, and now it's definitely an S rank. We got a whole bunch of XP from that, and that's it for Empire City, and we just have one more area to go with DLCs, which is out of that.